When you consider an aircraft, the important part is gas turbines, which create the thrust. Our group was assigned to study maintenance with the exhaust nozzle. An exhaust nozzle is a relatively simple device, just a specially shaped tube through which hot gas flow. An exhaust nozzle comes in a variety of shapes and sizes, depending on the mission of the aircraft. While the aircraft is operating, exhaust temperatures up to 900 degrees Celsius. When the aircraft fly at altitudes of 30,000 feet or 9 kilometers, the ambient temperatures decrease to minus 45 degrees Celsius rapidly. It causes cracks in the exhaust nozzle. A problem that arises is that temperature of the exhaust nozzle may reach critical temperature of material that the exhaust nozzle is made from. Thus, cooling of the exhaust nozzle may be needed. So there will be staffed visual inspection after the aircraft landed. If the exhaust nozzle is cracked slightly, that is used by spot welding. Moreover, the exhaust nozzle has large cracks. The staff will cut the crack of all left and put the new parts to be connected. To keep the aircraft airworthy, it is important that regular maintenance is done. The maintenance procedure and instructions of an engine is based on manufacturer's recommendations and approved by the airworthy authorities. Due to technical advances, Pratt & Whitney has reduced the amount of parts in the PW6000 series, what results in easier and cheaper maintenance. There can be two kinds of maintenance on the engine. If the engine stays on the wing during the maintenance action, it is called on-wing maintenance. If the engine is removed completely from the wing for the maintenance action, it is called overhaul maintenance. After a specific time period, a certain amount of flight hours, recommended by the manufacturer and approved by the airworthy authorities, the engines have to be removed from the wing and certain components have to be replaced. The time an engine may fly without replacing these components is called time between overhauls, TBO. The purpose of an overhaul is to restore the engine so it can continue its life with new performance limitations and the same reliability. This is achieved by dismantling the engine in order that parts can be inspected for their condition, and to determine the need for renewal or repair of the parts whose deterioration would reduce the performance of the engine. To prevent that at a certain time a lot of the engines need an overhaul, it is important to make a time schedule for all the engines in the fleet. It is important that the overhaul is not done exactly at the expiry date of the TBO to prevent that an aircraft is grounded because of an engine failure. To reduce the time an overhaul takes, the engine consists of different modules which all have a specific function. In the motor shop, where the overhaul takes place, the different modules are disassembled and complete modules are replaced.